Hello everybody, I am the Lightning Turk and welcome back to another Supremacy 1914 game. Today's game is a roleplay, the 1760 roleplay specifically, and we are in autumn of 1766. So let's just start out with an obvious recap of everything that has happened because I haven't been here for quite a while. So yeah, let's just move to North America. So the last time we went to North America, the two tribes, the Cherokee and the Iroquois, had made a pact, an alliance pact that forced them to fight basically the colonists, mainly the British colonists and the colonial territories. The colonial territories ended up in a peace agreement, and the northern colony of Canada was completely eradicated by the tribal forces. Now that that has happened, in response to that, Ludovicius Rex, the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, and which is basically northern Russia over here, has declared war on these specific tribes in an effort to extend the Holy Roman hegemony over colonial America. And France is also, I do believe, allied with them or not. I'm not exactly sure, but in any case, the Holy Roman Empire is pretty much going to take on the Dragon Canoes Central USA, which is the Cherokee, and Inali of South Canada, which is the Iroquois. Moving further south, basically nothing has happened. The Spanish and the Portuguese, yeah, the Portuguese Moroccans, basically, the Moroccan player, the Portuguese have been able to absorb the southern colonies and establish New Spain and New um, Portugal? New Portugal, I guess. Moving further south into Africa, basically the kingdom of, let's see, the Algerian kingdom, the kingdom of Algiers was invaded by the Moroccan, not, I keep saying Morocco, the kingdom of Portugal. So they have had a short war. I think it's still ongoing, but in any case, the Moroccans, again, the Moroccans, I swear to God, again, the Portuguese have been successful in pretty much kicking down um, the Algerians led by Ashaki. And Ashaki, King Ashaki, had actually invaded the Ottoman Empire earlier in an effort to basically create a region over here under its control and hegemony, however, had failed horribly thanks to the Ottoman Empire's successful defense of their homeland and defense of their territories. Pretty much in Europe, nothing has changed per se. The British and the French also have sort of negative relations, which is slowly leading up to some sort of possible war over maybe colonies or even the homelands themselves. Moving further north, we can see that the Swedish have invaded Norway and Denmark, Norway specifically, and have been rather successful in taking back most of Norway and absorbing it into the Swedish Empire. Moving here to the furthest east, pretty much the end part of our recap, the Russian Empire and the Ottoman Empire have signed an alliance, not an official alliance, but an unofficial alliance, in an effort to take down the Golden Horde, which was the Caucasus. And they have been rather successful with the Russian Empire taking the northern region, the northern cut over here, and the Ottoman Empire taking the southern region. And that was pretty successful and pretty well. So currently only these two territories and maybe even Sevastopol or Crimea are putting up a valiant effort to defend against Russian and Ottoman imperial forces, which are getting along quite splendidly. Ukraine specifically, the Ukrainian hetmanship is under vassalage of the Russian Empire, so we will most likely in the upcoming future absorb it and add it to our own empire. And in the meantime, the Russian Empire has hostile relations with the Polish, specifically around this region and the corridor, and there might be a war about that in the upcoming few days. And that's pretty much it for our recap. Nothing big happened with the Austrian Empire. The Austrian Empire hasn't posted really. I don't think so, at least. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The Portuguese have ended their attack on the Algerians. I forgot to add that in. And essentially that's pretty much it. We could use a few players for the 1760 as certain players have went inactive, such as Prussia, which is the German Empire, as well as France. Let's see, just African regions. I think he's inactive. Is Egypt inactive? Let's check. No, Egypt is active. He just doesn't post. Okay, that's fine too. So pretty much we could use a few new players. So if you're interested, just hit me up and we could get you in. And that's pretty much it for both our recap and our general continuation of the game. This is Lightning Turk, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.